Hi there, everybody. This is Rachel Geraci with RE/MAX 360 Realty here in Pittsburgh, and I today am going to be bringing you a tour of one of the most wealthy and well-kept neighborhoods and one of the most desirable neighborhoods in the South Hills of Pittsburgh, which is Upper St. Clair. Upper St. Clair is comparable to Mount Lebanon. It is slightly more wealthy. It's more in the range of Peters Township when it comes to wealth. Both are about neck and neck, but I would say they're probably overall the two most wealthy places in the South Hills if we're talking about Allegheny County. The one nice thing I have to say about Upper St. Clair before we begin is that it's very uniform, so this video doesn't need to be super long. You know, there's a lot of ranches, a lot of mid-century moderns, just regular colonial houses, but there is a theme throughout Upper St. Clair, and it's very, very, very consistent. Unlike Mount Lebanon, where it is very, it's changeable, it's varied, it's it can be different in different places, even though the wealth is obvious. So yeah, enjoy Upper St. Clair. If you are thinking about potentially moving to Pittsburgh, moving to the South Hills, moving to Upper St. Clair or Mount Lebanon, I'm your girl to call.
So first, we're going to start at the South Hills Village Mall area. This is where Mount Lebanon and Bethel Park meet Upper St. Clair. Right now, we're technically in Mount Lebanon, but shortly ahead is going to be Upper St. Clair. So around where the actual physical mall is, that is actually Upper St. Clair. And just as you would expect in a mall type area, there are a lot of strip shops. So we're actually going to turn up into the Sienna Shopping Center. Whole Foods is on your left, and again, there's a bunch of strip mall type shops and a strip plaza in this section. There's actually, I think, 2 levels of the strip mall here, so I'm going to go to the upper level. So really, Upper St. Clair is super convenient because you have all your shopping needs right here, as you can see. I'm going back down here this way because the mall is straight ahead, but as you can see, Whole Foods is on your right. I apologize. I'm actually playing around a little bit with the lighting because it was such a dreary day and I didn't realize how foggy my windshield was. So yeah, I do apologize about the confusion on how Pittsburgh actually looks. But yeah, this is a good example of a dreary day. Target is going to be on your right over there as we pass Bonefish Grill, which is a pretty popular restaurant here in the South Hills Village. We have BJ's on the right, and now we're heading towards the actual physical South Hills Village Mall. So now we're passing the food court front of the mall. And then here's one of the regular mall entrances over here. Now we're going to be heading southbound. The majority of Upper St. Clair is actually southbound of the mall towards Peters Township. So this is where I'm really going to be focusing my efforts of showing houses. As I said, Upper St. Clair is very, very uniform. So there's not really that much difference in between the houses in the different subdivisions. Coming up on your right here, though, is going to be the Upper St. Clair High School. So it's in a pretty convenient location for anybody that would like to send their older kids to school here. Upper St. Clair is actually the third best school in the Pittsburgh area, so that's quite the feat. And it's not just the high school. The middle school and elementary schools are very highly rated as well, so a completely wonderful school system here. So I'm turning off 19 or Washington Road left here to go into some of the neighborhoods in Upper St. Clair. I'm actually going to be turning down Huntington Drive right now. I sold a house on this street a couple years ago, and I'm pretty familiar with it, but it's got a lot of nice houses in that a lot of them are ranches. It has quite a few mid-century moderns on this street. I did sell one of those, but actually Upper St. Clair is kind of known for its mid-century modern homes, which makes it a little bit more unique than some of the other neighborhoods in Pittsburgh. But again, everything is still pretty uniform here. You want to have lawn space? Upper St. Clair is the place to be. Yeah, the lawns here in Upper St. Clair are pretty huge on average. So it's a great place to own a house with a little bit of land. The average home here in Upper St. Clair is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, and the average sales price floats right around $400,000, maybe a little bit more, around $410,000, but that is a very specific number, so we're just going to say the average sales price is $400,000 for a single-family home here. Upper St. Clair is relatively large, so at any given time, there's likely to be probably at least 25 to 30 to maybe 40 listings, which is a lot for any neighborhood, especially right now. But there could be a lot to choose from in comparison to other neighborhoods, although the price point is definitely going to be much higher than a lot of other places in Pittsburgh. Again, I am just covering a very small area of Upper St. Clair here. It's way too big for me to cover in its entirety, much like Mount Lebanon. I will say that a lot of the roads here are actually two yellow stripe roads, meaning there's kind of a lot of heavy traffic going through Upper St. Clair, even in the residential neighborhoods. So that's something to keep in mind. But as you can see, it doesn't really stop people from owning very large homes here. There are a lot of parks and recreation here in Upper St. Clair as well. Recreation Center on Boyce Road has an aquatic center, a fitness center, a children's play center. So it's got all of your community needs there. Upper St. Clair has 14 parks and a variety of sports fields. According to the Township of Upper St. Clair website, the township houses more than 700 acres of neighborhood parks and facilities. These include 14 parks, 16 tennis courts, a 3-hole golf course, 5 baseball fields, 9 basketball courts, 5 soccer fields, and a walking trail in Gilfillan Park, as well as various other recreational areas. So that's a lot to contend with. And here we drive past Baker Elementary, one of the elementary schools in the Upper St. Clair School District. Now, I said I wasn't going to list specific areas, but I had to show you guys the wealthiest street in Upper St. Clair, the famed Fox Chase Lane. No doubt about it, the vast majority of homes here are mansions. Of course, there are other more expensive homes in places like Hastings Mill and Mary Oak. Those are different streets, but I feel like Fox Chase Lane is definitely one of the more well-known ones, and the easiest for me to access based on where I am at all times in Pittsburgh, so I just decided to come here. Look at that gorgeous weeping willow. Oh, so beautiful. I think the average sales price here on this street is over $1 million. So if that gives you any perspective about how wealthy this particular neighborhood is, there you go.
If you liked this video, please press that like button and please subscribe for more content, more educational content on Pittsburgh and more tours that I'm gonna have coming up. And if you have any questions or concerns, or you have any recommendations for videos that you'd like to see, please leave that in the comments below as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.